Ricky with Apple Valley Farm. Today we are going to be staining some boards. The first thing you may notice is gloves on my hands. I've got gloves on because the stain is an oil-based stain. It gets on your hands. You can get it off with mineral spirits, but it kind of gets down in all the little cracks and crevices in and around your nails, stuff like that. I don't like that. So if you don't like that, wear gloves. Also, if you're like me, a quick tip. My hands are a little big, so the one size fits most gloves, they don't really fit me that well. They're really, really tight. How do I fix that? I think I may have told you this before, baby powder. Put some baby powder on your hands, rub it around, whoop, they slip right in the glove. Really, really easy. So with that, let's get some staining going. Alrighty, first thing I want to do, I know some people say, hey, stir the stain, don't shake it. I'm just shaking it. All right, we got the stain. Let's set this off to the side. I got my boards over here. Today we're gonna be doing some little 1x4 6-inch boards. These are pine, really common stuff. I've already sanded these, so they're ready to go. I'm gonna get a cheap brush. Let's get plenty of stain on this. I'm gonna really let it run up in the brush. You can see it running up in there all on its own. You see that brush is just wicking that stain right up in there. Plenty of stain. I'm gonna start with the ends. Actually, well, I'll show you something else in a minute. I like to start with the ends and the edges. Then the face. Just like that, bam. Now, I let it sit on there for just a few seconds. The longer you let it sit on there, the darker it will be. Okay, I'm gonna let it sit on there a few seconds. Wipe it off on all the edges. And that is it. It's done. Super duper easy. Super easy. Now, before I paint on this, it's gonna take a couple of 3 days for this to really dry out. Okay. Let's say you're going to do a bunch of these at once. Well, great. All right. Make it easy on yourself. Put them all together. Do them all at once. See, I'm a little sloppy here, and that's okay. This is why I wear the gloves, because I tend to get this stuff everywhere. I like to have a dedicated space for it that is just for stain, because this stuff tends to splatter. It tends to kind of get everywhere. Make sure you're wearing something old. Unless you want to be like super neat, and that would be, if you want to be a big sissy about it, that's fine. Now, take them individually. There we go. Doesn't have to be perfect. There we go. Do these. Look at that, how fast this is going. Super easy. This is the process for stain. Put it on, let it sit, wipe it off. That's it. It doesn't get much easier than that. Super easy. Some people don't like stain. They prefer to use the paint. Frankly, I like stain. The only drawback to it to me is I can't finish this up and immediately go inside today and do my painting. Have to let it dry out. All right. Wipe these off. And again, there we go. Done. Done, done, done. We'll wipe all these off, let them sit, and they'll be ready to go. When you're done, if you want to save your brush and use it again, that's great. I don't do that a lot. I tend to go to the dollar store and I buy these cheap brushes. I use them once, I usually throw them away. But if you're going to clean them, when you're using an oil-based stain, you want to use mineral spirits. It comes in a gallon can. Get it in any home improvement center. There we go. This will clean your hands really well. Cleans oil-based finishing products off of your brushes really well. You really want to force that stuff through there, though, if you're going to continue to use this brush. There, when you're done, we'll shake this out. We'll shape it as to keep it nice and uniform, and put it aside, let it dry out, and it'll be ready to go again the next time. All right, that's it. Really, really simple. Not a very complicated video, but for those of you who keep asking me questions about staining, there you go. I hope this helps, and hey, if you have any questions, as always, give me a shout over at info@applevalleyfarmga.com. You can hook up with us over at www.applevalleyfarmga.com or on any of your favorite social media sites, particularly Facebook and Instagram. That's usually where we are most of the time. All right, thanks a lot. I hope that helps. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you have any comments or suggestions. I would love to hear them. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Go make something.